Cool, I'm just going to press it so it's happening. Right, it's happening.
Okay. I'm just going to fucking go into it. All right.
Good.
Welcome to the We're All Mad Here podcast, where we never take ourselves seriously and everybody's welcome. We are your hosts, Wheels and John Fury.
Hello! Again, because this is the second time that we had to do this. Because I didn't press record.
Exactly. We are actually recording, yeah.
We had such awesome content to begin with as well, and I can't even remember what.
I know, we're doing this all over again. This is our first podcast, guys, and we're already screwing it up. But y'all don't get to hear all the fun stuff that we did before.
Oh man, I can't even. We were talking about where the idea came from, I think. It's not
yeah,
well,
because this man has put up with me for a month of planning this. He came up with the idea about a month ago. He just randomly tweeted me in a direct message and was like, I got a mad idea. Let's do a podcast. And I fucking ran with it. I was like, I got too excited about it. I was like, God damn, we're doing this. Like, and then I fucking went apeshit on it, and I started writing and fucking I'm making videos, sending him like different voices we can do for stupid shit. We're planning other projects. Like it's
yeah, it's good. It's gonna be awesome.
Up into something that we didn't even expect it to fucking blow up into. An idea wise, and we hope that y'all fucking love this shit.
Oh, they better love it. They better love it.
They freaking love it. Yeah.
They better love it because we need subs and funding because I need to get a new chair. We've already spoken about my chair and we don't need to talk about it anymore. But it's not safe.
Yeah, Fury needs a new chair. I need a new wheelchair.
So just
I can't be Wheels if I don't have wheels.
What would you be?
I don't know. Fucking Crawley? I don't know.
Right. We're going to get you a new wheelchair. We're going to get you a new wheelchair with hydraulics, nitrous oxide, and what was the other thing we suggested would be quite good? Lasers.
Like sharks with laser beams on their heads. Freaking
yeah.
Well, we thought it would be a good idea to let y'all get to know us a little better. So we had this fucking hilarious idea. Just come up with 10 random ass questions to ask each other. So yeah, this is going to get interesting. And some of these are discussion questions.
Absolutely no idea. We have absolutely no idea what these questions are at all. I haven't shared any of what I've found. I've been trawling the internet for the worst possible horrific interview questions.
I have a feeling some of our questions might like cross over.
Yeah, they
just
might
knowing
be.
How we think.
Do you want to go first, Steve? It's
which question do I want to freaking ask you first?
God, yeah. Okay, ready. Let me have a drink. My squeaky chair.
All right. I might as well just go with the first one I wrote down.
Can I do my thinking face? Oh no, I don't need to do that yet. You need to ask me the question first. Okay, go for it.
All right, we're asking the real questions here, guys.
Oh man, you've got a notepad. Damn.
Yeah, I got a notepad.
I've got it on my phone like some geekzoid. Okay.
What is the sexiest or least sexiest name?
What is sexiest name has got to be Tallulah.
Tallulah's the sexiest name.
Least sexiest name. I've got to basically go on a name that has been rocking recently, and that has to be Alan. Sorry.
See, for least sexy for me, I would think Bert, just because like that's an awkward name to say like during sex. Like Bert.
Bert.
I got that from Bert Kreischer, by the way, so I'm not fucking taking credit for that joke.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't seen Bert Kreischer, go check him out. He is freaking hilarious.
Do it. So yeah, Tallulah. I don't know why I said Tallulah. It just sounds
Tallulah.
Fruity.
At least it wasn't like Portia.
On an average day, how many pigeons do you think you could reasonably carry?
On an average day, how many pigeons do I think I could read? One.
You reckon?
If it was calm, if I drugged it, I still need one hand to fucking push my wheelchair.
Yeah, true. Okay. Just the one, is it?
That's about all I can carry. Maybe one, maybe two. If they're like they stay still, that's about it. I mean, honestly, how many do you think you could freaking carry?
I don't know. I think it's depending on the size of the pigeon. Like, if it's a big pigeon, then I'm going to be restricted with pocket size. But if, like, I'm wearing combats today, so I reckon I could stuff at least 2 in that side, 2 in that side, like 2, 4, 1 in that pocket, 1 in that pocket, 4, 5, 6. I've got back pockets, 7, 8. You brought in
like cargo pants into this.
Yeah, I know. So I'd say 8, and
I was going carrying with my hands.
Yeah, I was trying to like think I could stuff them in places just to keep them, to store them, and then maybe hold under my hat, 2 in my hands. But then I'd be restricted there with 2 in my hands. I'd have to like open doors with a pigeon in my hand, and I just don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, that's where the reasonably word comes into play.
It does. It does. And driving would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? To be fair.
Oh God. All right, so I guess it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, go for it. That was my pigeon one, so that's gone. I've done that.
This is a good one, actually. What part of a kids movie scared you the most?
Kids movie.
Like, it could have just been like something that scared you as a kid. Like,
oh, okay. So I think it was. Was it Never-Ending Story with the werewolf in the cave with the glowing eyes?
So long. It's been so long since I've seen Never-Ending Story. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
I need to watch it again. I've been meaning to for a couple years, and I just haven't gotten around to it for some reason. I keep forgetting about it.
I think it was that. It can't have been Labyrinth. No, it's definitely Never-Ending Story. I'm sure there's a scene where the kid, you can just see like the eyes, red eyes of a werewolf. That freaked me out big time as a kid, and it's still quite scary now. We haven't actually shown we haven't shown my kids that film because we think it would just mess with their heads. It is proper scary. Like, for a kid of today to watch it.
Have you seen was it Pee-wee's Big Adventure where he like tries to find his bike?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
All right, there's a scene in there where it's like he gets picked up by a truck driver. Her name is Large Marge, and she has like this fucking scary ass like claymation fucking face that like pops up out of nowhere. Like, she's explaining basically how she died, and it's like, and her face looked just like this. And I was like, oh! Dude, it terrified me as a fucking kid. I was like, holy shit, this is a kid's movie?
Oh, that does sound terrifying, dude.
It was worse than like any fucking Tim Burton fucking crazy like creation, and I was like, holy shit. I'm supposed to fucking keep watching this?
That reminds me, actually, somebody put a post on Twitch saying to put, did you see that? Put a still frame from a film, the part of a film that scared you the most. And I stuck I think this is more adult filming, although I was 16 when it was a dare for us to watch it. It was American Werewolf in London, when the dude's in the subway. Yeah, and I put a still in the subway. I think it's Tottenham. Oh, I've got to find out now. Tottenham Court Road subway. Maybe, could be wrong. I'm going to have a look. And there's a scene where basically the werewolf he's on an escalator going up, and you can just see the wolf kind of slowly, like it's kind of shot down the escalator, just come into shot. And man, that proper freaked me out big time when I was a kid. I'm going to find out where it was.
And then there's the less popular American Werewolf in Paris.
Yeah, that was bad, wasn't it? The only one scene.
But it's funny to watch, though.
The only one scene I really liked in that was when the dude is in an underground kind of like passageway, and the lights are flickering, and he's quite close to the camera, and then you see kind of in the background the werewolf kind of wander, and the lights go off. And they come back on. It's that kind of getting closer and closer. I think those used to be dreams, like nightmares that I used to have as kids. Was that happening? Like something would go dark and it would get closer, dark, and it's just kind of That was probably my favourite part in that movie.
Yeah.
You're going.
All right.
I've got my next one.
What secret conspiracy would you like to start?
Oh my God, what secret conspiracy would I like to start? That Donald Trump is an android and he was built in China and then shipped in different containers around the world. So he went to Germany, bit of him went to Germany, bit of him went to North Korea, South Korea, and they all kind of did little bits to each part, like they put their stamp on it, and then they had to kind of put the bits in and send it back, and then he kind of got to America. He probably went to England because he's got a golf club there, so they probably like kind of put a bit of golf in there. Maybe.
So first the axis of evil freaking got a hold of him.
Yeah.
Including Russia and all that. And they freaking all worked on different parts of him.
Yeah.
Putting their own input, and then freaking it was assembled in England and then shipped to fucking America.
Yeah, shipped to America. And then Tony Stark like did that thing where he does that on his desk, and it came up with all the parts, and then he span it round like that, and the thing span, and then he asked Jarvis to just fucking do his job, and all the bits went together, and then they did a check for thrusters and stuff to see if he could move about. They maybe made a couple of models, so maybe 1, 2, and 3. 2 of them just like were a bit shitter than the other one. And yeah, that
shit, fucking Trump Mark III still got the fucking comb over, man.
I don't know where I was going with that. It's trying to
Dude,
think.
it's fucking I love it. I'm gonna start spreading that rumor.
Just don't know where that came from. Jesus
I can't top
Christ.
that. I will never in my life be able to fucking come up with something as brilliant as that. I absolutely love it. That's fucking the perfect conspiracy.
Imagine people talking about that online.
I absolutely love conspiracy theories. Like, I really do. Like, conspiracy theories, like, I love the concept of them. Like, even if they're absolutely batshit crazy and I don't believe a word of it, I still find them interesting.
Well, one of the ones that I find really interesting is the Flat Earth Society. I find that really interesting because if you've actually, there's stuff on too, there's documentaries. I mean, I know that it's massive, it's a real big thing, and they've almost created their own science within that society, and that science is actually like, if you speak to another scientist who's obviously going to just blatantly refuse to believe it, but the terminology and the things that they come up with are actually quite good. But I don't believe that the Earth is flat, but I just find that conspiracy is amazing. It's it's whenever, like NASA, it's like when SpaceX launched their spaceships, like you're guaranteed within the first 5 minutes of a post of a picture of a rocket booster going out, there's people complaining about the fact that it was a spherical camera was used, and why is it flat or curved, and what's going on? just get really angry and irate, and I just find that quite funny. So,
oh
wow,
God,
it's an incredible conspiracy, that one. Yeah, it's flat.
God, the Earth's flat. All right, we're going to stop conspiracy talk before somebody gets mad at us.
Yeah, I know. Well, we've probably upset a few people now, like people who believe in flat Earth and bionic Trump.
Are they really people?
No, they're probably tuning in from another planet somewhere. Okay, here we go, dude. We're going to go to a light subject now. This is another random one that I found online. So this is a question. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse?
Coolest.
Like, let's go for a Shire, like a full size, like just like the biggest like horse you can think of.
Oh gosh.
A Shire's got to be pretty bit of a unit, isn't it?
Freaking Clydesdale's pretty freaking big, man.
I was thinking of an elephant shrew. Have you ever seen an elephant shrew?
What is that one? I'd have to freaking.
I'm gonna find a picture.
Oh God, you're gonna freaking Google it and like just show me on screen, aren't you?
Elephant shrew.
If you don't know what it is either, go and Google it, people. I personally have never seen one. Or I probably have and just didn't know what the hell it was.
Okay, I'm going to see what the quality is like. So this is an elephant shrew.
Oh God.
Can I?
Let's see
Can
what
I
we
just
got
keep
here.
it there?
Focusing it. What the hell is that thing?
Did you get a clear shot? Do I need to?
Yeah, I could kind of see what it was.
It's just the smallest. It's just really small. It's like a really weird nose. I just thought, imagine that being horse size. Imagine riding an elephant shrew.
A jerboa.
Oh my God. A jerboa. Oh man, that would be awesome.
Or guinea pig, horse size. That thing would.
Imagine a guinea pig,
horse
size.
That'd be crazy.
You could put a saddle on it, and you think the muscle structure, they're pretty strong. Because everything would be bigger.
I think being a horse size, it'd be sturdy as hell.
It'd be a unit. Imagine rocking downtown.
Actually, going slow, but it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, but the thing is, so you would be going slow, wouldn't you? But it would be hilarious. Like, that needs to be like an animation.
Just rock up to the pub on a freaking guinea pig.
McDonald's drive-through. Have a quarter pound of cheese, please. Imagine them looking out the window at that. Yeah, there's nothing to see here. What are you looking at? Oh no, I spilled tomato ketchup down my guinea pig. just gonna rub it off.
Lose them off when you get home. Yeah.
Thinking of little animals big now is making me laugh. Okay, it's your go.
All right, we're asking the serious question here because we gotta know, because everybody's gotta have this fucking debate every week.
Oh God, no.
How do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
I actually had that on my list. I won't say that one now. It was either that or is a hot dog a sandwich. Pineapple on a pizza. Are you asking, should it be on there? Like, should there be a law against it, or what's just my opinion?
How do you feel about it? Like, do you personally like it, or do you feel like it's utter disgusting and nobody should freaking have it on there?
I don't know, because you just got to split, haven't you, really? I feel that there's a 50-50 split. There's the half of people who...
It really is.
You think it's all right,
and then the other half... your idea on this.
I don't know. I think I pretty much eat anything as long as it's dead.
All right, so I'm gonna make a stand, and probably people are gonna hate me for this. I fucking love pineapple on pizza. I love all the meats too,
yeah.
But I will fucking add pineapple to a meats pizza. I don't give a fuck.
No, you don't care. You just go for it. Pineapple. What about frog legs?
Fucking delicious. I don't know. It's just
frog legs and pineapple.
Salty of the meats and everything. Like, I always have a meat with the freaking pineapple. So like, I love pepperoni and pineapple. Like, it's fucking amazing.
Okay,
but
I'll have to try that.
That's my preference.
No, you're allowed to have your preference, dude.
You probably have to blur that out.
I'm kind of feeling that the thousands and thousands of vegans who are going to watch this podcast are now not going to.
It's murder.
So we've limited now where we can go with this.
Oh no,
merch. We can't do all that merch. We said all that merch that we talked about with the I love vegetables. Vegetables are my life. We can't do that.
Man,
that
we're limiting our market. What are we doing here, man? Why did we limit our market away from the vegans? No! Whatever will we do?
We can. It's amazing what you can do on Photoshop and After Effects. We can change it all, and they'll love us. It'll be fine. We'll have a segment where we'll do something about cucumber pizza. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Hey, I said I like pineapple on pizza, so I guess I earned like a credit with them, maybe.
I'll give you a credit for that. I mean, I'll eat it, so I'll get half a credit. I'm not disgusted by it.
If my wife had her choice, she would go completely vegetarian. So I personally can't do it. Like, I'll cook vegan meals, but I will never go vegan.
No,
I can't do it. I love bacon. Bacon is life.
Bacon is life, dude. I won't change your opinion at all. You're allowed to like bacon. That's fine.
All right.
I like bacon.
I think you're a go.
Yeah, I'm a go. Let's have a look. Okay, this is quite a cool one. So this is either alive or pass. This option. So which hysterical what historical
character?
Let's start again. We'll edit that out. Which historical figure would you like to have a chat with?
Ooh, God, there's so many.
Just one?
Oh, fuck, man.
I know. I thought that'd get you.
That's a real head thumper, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's all dependent. Like, there's so many like different aspects of life. Like, shit.
Yeah, I know. That one was highlighted.
We're gonna go with Freddie Mercury because I would love to just talk to him about his music and like see his mindset. Like, I wish I could get into his mind. Like, I feel like Bohemian Rhapsody didn't do enough for me. Like, I want to know more about him, but hear it from like his perspective. Like, I want to hear his words.
He was a legend, dude. Big time. Absolute legend. He was ahead of his game. Yeah, that would be awesome to have a chat with him. So many questions. Just his lyrics. Where did he get his lyrics from? Where did he come up with those? Just seriously.
Because like Queen was not just one type of band. Like, that's what I liked about them. They were fucking all over the place. So it's like, you took this fucking madness and you ran with it. Like, you said, fuck all the other people. Fuck what everybody else thinks. We're going to make our music how we want to. And it became legendary.
Absolutely,
like,
man.
That's what I loved about it. Like, he didn't want to change who he was for everybody else.
Yeah.
And that's why I think a conversation with him would be fucking awesome, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. That was probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. Not that I was lucky enough to see him perform live, but heading to Oz and watching them play.
If I could have.
Well, it was the rest of the band. There was Roger Taylor there, and the rest, and it was just, I mean, that was insane. That was so good. But yeah, imagine being able to see him live. Like, be one of those ones that said that I went to a concert and saw him live. So I think Band Aid is still one of the most watched videos in my household because, like,
the Live Aid.
Yeah, his performance he did there, and that was something else.
Yeah, because whenever your wife shared it, actually,
she loves the Freddie Mercury big time.
It was either Twitter or Facebook, I don't remember which, but I ended up watching the whole performance, and then I watched immediately after Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's amazing how much Rami Malek, like, perfectly synchronized all of his moves.
Oh, yeah, like, that was, yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I think the making of that film, just seeing the...
Of course, I didn't know Brian May was in that scene. He's in the rafters in that scene. Brian May is actually in the freaking scene, yeah.
Ooh, I might have to watch that. I did not know that.
Yeah, like, you'll see up in, like, they'll, like, have rafters up in the back, and, like, you'll see a couple people, like, up top. Brian May and... fucking, why am I not thinking of his other name? The other living member of freaking Queen. They're both in it, like sitting up there.
Oh
and
man,
like just knowing that is fucking cool.
That is awesome. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
That's why I like watching movies on Amazon Prime, because they actually have all the little trivia stuff on there. Like you can find out all the cool little facts about the movie. And I'm like, that's fucking cool.
That is cool.
I'm finding out all these like different things about movies. I'm like, that's fucking cool. Like behind the scenes thing. Like, oh, they fucked up on that. Like historically, like it's cool to learn these little things.
We have to do that for next one, man. We have to find some crazy things in movies that we didn't know about. Did you know? We can have a Did You Know section. Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Okay, that was my question to you, actually. So I believe it's. I don't even know how many questions we've done yet. It's. Oh,
freaking! Let's see what we got here.
Give us your best.
It's a question for a different person. It's not for you.
I want to know what it says now.
How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Wow.
And no, I did not look up what the actual answer would be.
How many?
There we go.
Okay, so I mean, are we talking a full-size elephant, like just an average male elephant? Okay. I don't think if you put chickens with an elephant, just a few, it would start attacking it. So I think the only way that could possibly happen would be if you had a container big enough for an elephant, and then you filled it with chickens, like just as many as you could. And that would have, I mean, it's quite a nasty way to go, really, being suffocated by chickens, isn't it? But, I mean, how many that would take, I don't know. Just get my tape measure.
Cover it in chicken feed, maybe?
Yeah.
Let them peck
maybe.
at it?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know if there's anything you can give chickens to make them angry.
If only you can, like, just set them attack, like, fucking Ark.
Like an Ark,
and
yeah.
just have, like, a fucking army of dodos. Just go.
I've got, like, a couple more, dude. So bear with. Here we go. So why in a country of free speech are there phone bills? It's just... you just want to do that, don't you?
God, no. Fucking, I'm out.
Ooh, I drink some more alcohol.
I'm out.
God damn it. Answer me that.
It's fucking true. It's also along the same fucking lines of, you know, why is it freaking a penny for your thought, but you have to give your 2 cents? Fucking, where's that extra penny going?
Where's it going?
It's like, penny for your thought, but I have to give my 2 cents? What the fuck? I'm losing money on this shit.
So you're basically not going to get any of my thoughts then, because if I give thoughts, I'm just being done out of my thoughts.
Just fucking give them my thoughts. Now you know why I never give my opinion. It cost me too much money. I'm broke.
Although I feel like this whole podcast has been about us giving our opinions, so hasn't it really?
True, fucking podcasts are all about that, so it doesn't really matter. It's our opinion. Put up with it.
I want crispy frog legs on my pizza with pineapple. It's my opinion. I want the pineapple and frog legs.
Frog leg and pineapple pizza. See, my Louisiana brain's fucking actually contemplating that. Like, I would legit try it.
Would you?
Yeah.
What would you
come
call
from
it?
A state that eats weird shit.
Maybe our audience, whoever's going to listen to this, can come up with the name of that pizza. Because it's certainly not a margarita anymore, or a Hawaiian. It's gone.
The tropical Frenchie.
The tropical swamp.
That is tropical swamp. All right.
Okay.
What sport would be funniest to add mandatory amount of alcohol to?
I know. Oh, there's a few. That's a really good one. Can I have?
You can go multiple. I don't care.
Okay, here we go. The luge. Imagine the luge. Oh, absolutely spammered. Bobsleighing.
That's
absolutely instantly.
Dead. Dead. They're gonna die.
Yeah. If you can class it as a sport, Rubik's Cube competitions, like just get them smashed, give them a Rubik's Cube, that would be hilarious. Chess.
Chess.
Like,
that's literally the thing I was thinking of next. Chess.
Chess would be awesome.
Chess would be funny. You have mandatory alcohol.
I'm thinking like maybe not swimming of sorts. I was thinking like the diving, like the top, like kind of professional diving, because I just want to see them dive the opposite direction back down the steps again. That'd be good. Football, yeah. Like some football matches, I swear that they're drunk when they play them anyway. I'm trying to think of some other funny sports
because that's death. That's tragedy. No.
I think that would make
baseball?
Me laugh. Baseball
would be pretty funny.
Yeah, baseball would be very funny.
I think there are like I think people do like drunken baseball competitions. I think that's an actual thing here in America.
Wow. I think one that would be amazing, and if it was televised in a kind of Olympic stadium, would be javelin, because I think that could be really quite an interesting performance there. Like if they were really out of it, and imagine that.
Competitive debate.
Competitive debate.
Just have them belligerent, like just fucking like, no, fuck you.
I'd watch that, definitely.
Oh, that would be funny.
I would. Oh, there's so many
belligerently drunk and have them debate each other. Although that's just like a time at a bar. I mean, I see that shit all the time, but it's funny.
Yeah.
I laugh my ass off whenever I witness that in bars. Especially whenever I was a karaoke DJ and I could just be the outside person sober, and it was fucking funny to watch.
I think when I worked in the States, when I was we used to sail on a catamaran in Cozumel, Mexico, and we used to head to a beach. There'd be a beach barbecue. You'd have about probably 40 passengers. And then on the way back, they have, what is it, the 101 rum or 15? I don't know what they call it. It's some particular rum.
151.
151, there we go. So that'd come out, and they'd be doing, it'd just be ridiculous. Like yeah. And just people when they lose their inhibitions, wow. That's all I can say. Jesus. And I was there with a camera documenting it. So I'd literally film it, I'd sell it pretty much to the husbands who wanted to blackmail their wives, and they'd buy it and just make a fortune. It wasn't my company. It wasn't called like Blackmail Is Us or whatever like that. It was just part of the job.
Blackmail or us. No, we're not doing that. We're not blackmailing people.
No.
Scratch that. We are not in the business of blackmailing. We do not condone blackmailing in any way, shape, or form. Do not blackmail people.
Unless it's blackmailing to watch this podcast. We've made that.
Should we have to?
I don't know. I mean, we've lost so many people so far. I
know.
We don't need to blackmail the vegans.
We're just alienating every demographic that we were totally targeting.
I know. He's completely rude.
That limited freaking vegan PETA fucking. Who else did we offend today?
Dude, it's been awesome. Love your face. And let's see how this one goes. Hopefully people enjoy it. Apart from all the people that we lost. can't remember how many. It's hundreds. So many people.
We lost thousands of viewers in the first episode.
It's a good start.
Well, that concludes today's episode, but the shenanigans are far from done. Be sure to listen next time, because we're going to have lots of fun.